To sound more conversational, project from your throat, not your diaphragm. I'll explain more next on this week's Dewey's Directive. Hi, it's Bill Dewey's from VoiceOverRevolution.com. And if you haven't received my free $200 training program, make sure that you pick it up today. All you have to do is, if you look down in the description, you'll find the link. Just go there and you can get it today. I usually sell it for $197, but now just as a thank you during the holidays, to say thanks for subscribing to my channel, watching my videos, sharing with your friends, I'm giving it to you absolutely free. Okay, well, the holy grail, it seems these days, of commercial reads is that natural, authentic, unaffected read. And I really believe that to be able to pull that off well, you really have to have your head in the right place. And what I mean by that is that you have to understand the emotion behind the read. But today I want to share with you some more physical direction that may help you, because I find that most people struggle with the physical delivery, which is ultimately how the commercial or the read would be expressed. And what I mean by that is that most people, when they're behind a microphone, just automatically, I think it's subconscious, but we tend to want to perform a script. And what that means is we tend to speak from our diaphragm. I did a recording session a little earlier today, and I'm going to use this as an example. I did a couple of TV commercials for the Henry Ford Allegiance healthcare system in Michigan, and I'm the brand voice, so I record all of their TV commercials and other materials as well. But one of the reasons they hire me for this is because they like the way that I sound approachable and authentic and kind of guy next door, which I think fits in with, when you listen to, if you're in a market that receives the pure Michigan travel commercials, Tim Allen is the voice of that. And it's very authentic and unaffected. And I think the state of Michigan kind of likes to see themselves portrayed in that way, really very natural. So, no Hollywood involved here, no hype. It's just all very, very natural. So with that said, let me deliver a couple of lines from the script for you. And I'm going to give it to you two different ways. The first time I'm going to project from my diaphragm. The second, I'm going to project from my throat, which is the way I usually do these commercials. Let me find the line that I want to do. Where'd it go? I had it just a moment ago. Okay, here we go. Here's a couple lines I can use. So, first of all, projected from the diaphragm. At Henry Ford Allegiance Health, our goal is to help every patient get back in the game. Henry Ford Allegiance Health, all for you. I'm projecting from the diaphragm, so it gives it a lot of presence. It gives it a sense of professionalism and smoothness and well, I think I'm repeating myself, but presence, which I just said. But that's not what I was hired to do with this script. To sound authentic, you really have to pull way back, because when you're in a personal conversation with somebody, you don't talk like this in their face. You don't project from your diaphragm. We instinctively talk from our throat. So here's the difference. Here's from the throat. At Henry Ford Allegiance Health, our goal is to help every patient get back in the game. Henry Ford Allegiance Health, all for you. So now I'm talking from right here. I'm not talking from here, the diaphragm, to give it strength and to sound professional and to sound slick. I'm speaking from here, like I would speak to you if you and I were face-to-face sitting down. And it's physically coming from my throat. So if you're struggling with that read, consciously move the projection of your voice from down here, and even from here to here. It will be a shallower breath, for sure, and it might sound a little rough, and your mind is going to say, hey, you're not working hard enough, you don't sound professional enough. But trust me when I say this is a read that many clients are looking for. And if you can deliver it, you can stay busy all day long, every day, because not that many people can do it very well. So remember, to sound authentic, one of the physical things you can do is go from the diaphragm to the throat when you're reading. And it will make a pretty dramatic difference in your reads. Give it a shot, see what happens. put your notes or put your comments below in response after you've used this audition technique, and let us know what the client had to say and whether you got the job or not. Hey, thanks for checking out the video. Like it, subscribe it, share it with your friends. Sign up, get your free $200 training program now. And I want to wish you the happiest of holidays, and I'll talk to you again soon.